Hello, and welcome out to a new style of video for this channel. Primarily, my YouTube channel is here to upload my Dungeons & Dragons shows onto, or my other shows onto, as a way of archiving them and giving another audience a chance to watch them or catch up with our shows. They can watch it live on the actual live dates. But I thought recently, having been given access to an early copy of the Player's Handbook 2024 as a part of a creator access program, that I want to do something a little bit more creative with them. I already deep dive into the new books when they come out. I already deep dive into all of the new content when it comes out that Dungeons & Dragons and Wizards of the Coast releases in general. So I thought, okay, how can I put this into YouTube? And I thought, okay, well, maybe we should do a deep dive on YouTube as well. Give everyone who was over here a chance to see it, and any new audiences that might want to see what kind of content we make over here. So I thought, hey, the embargo lifts soon. Let's pump out a bunch of videos. And I've already filmed several that should be coming out pretty frequently over the course of the day or two when the embargo lifts. But instead of just making this video a trailer for the videos coming out, let me talk about my general thoughts of all of the new content of the Player's Handbook 2024 without spoiling anything, and only talk about that which has already been revealed. So, in a nutshell, I love this book. And I love it because I joined Dungeons & Dragons in 2017. I'd always been in different roleplay stuff, and I've always enjoyed storytelling in general. I went to film school. I did everything that might have gone into writing. And I've been a role player since I can remember. But I never discovered Dungeons & Dragons until late. And I fell in love with it. I fell in love with TTRPG-based roleplay. And so for me, this is the first time the edition has changed. I'm getting to experience a change of edition. Now, I know technically this is not 6e or 5.5. That's mostly because it's compatible with its older version to an extent. I mean, it is compatible, but obviously the 2014 version is going to feel a lot weaker in a lot of regards. But this still feels like an entire additional change. It feels like a polish or an entire overhaul of the 2014 version. So for me, it's exciting. It's like being on Christmas. It is this new thing we get to play with, and it's my first time experiencing that. So I think there's definitely an excitement there. But I actually do think my favorite features of the book, being classes like the Warlock, which I've always wanted to thrive, Monk, all of those classes, are all the stuff that I am personally such a big fan of. So to see them get their moment in the spotlight has made this book super exciting for me. There are going to be nerfs, a lot of nerfs. There's going to be a lot of buffs too. There's going to be a lot of change up of how the combat works, how spells work, how feats work, how everything works as the core part of the game. But that is exciting. I get excited by the change of that. So for me, even the points where I'm like, man, I'm disappointed by this, I'm excited to experience and try different things. That being said, I have the comfort of being very comfortable in general with homebrewing stuff, so anything I'm not particularly a fan of, when I dungeon master, which is my most frequent activity in D&D, I can always alter. So for me, it's always exciting to have things to try which someone else has done all of the deep diving and all of the playtesting for, and I get to come in late and tweak some stuff to fit my accord. But I'm very excited by this book. I think as we go through it, I'm going to hopefully release videos on the classes. But at the moment, I've filmed videos on spells, feats, and backgrounds. So that's definitely coming out. Hopefully I get the work done for the classes. If you're seeing them after this video, then hey, good job, Future Joe. You managed to have quite a bit of energy left to pump out those videos. But it has taken me quite a while just to make the few I've made so far. But I am putting a lot of effort into doing so. My videos will deep dive into my feelings on each of the spells, each of the feats, each of the classes, stuff that I might see differently, stuff that I would prefer, or stuff that I adore and that will take on going forward. I can also tell you this. When the Unearthed Arcana for the 2024 Player's Handbook came out, which was back in September of last year, I think some of the first portions of it, at least maybe just a bit before that, we just started up our new campaign, Sunforge. And we already started implementing stuff like weapon mastery and a lot of the features which are already in the early mentions there. So for me, it's going to be quite an easy thing to convert over to the new edition. And I can tell you we're probably one of the longest playtesting of that Unearthed Arcana, having now played once a week for the last, 10 months. I can tell you that stuff like weapon mastery, all of these new things that there, a bunch of other features we've used, like the Eldritch Great Old One Warlock and some of the new Warlock features, everything we've playtested so far has been really fun. and genuinely a great addition to the game. So I'm excited, and I'm excited to make these videos and discuss them and throw my feelings out there. I love talking about this kind of thing in general, so I'm super hyped to be able to actually put some content out here that might be a bit different to just our usual VOD uploads. So I hope you do enjoy them. If you do enjoy them, tell me in the comments, because I'm only ever going to continue doing this if it is something that people want and if it's something that people enjoy. So keep your eyes out over the horizon, because the embargo is lifting soon, and when it does, we're going to deep dive all the way into that 2024 Player's Handbook. And after that, when the Dungeons Master's Guide and the Monster Manual come out, we hopefully will do the same. If this is an enjoyed format, if people enjoy these videos, I will deep dive into future books as they come, and hopefully improve the content on this channel to match whatever kind of Dungeons and Dragons content you'd expect on YouTube. So thanks everyone for watching. I know this was just a trailer video for what's coming out, but I just thought I'd give a little bit of an update for the channel. Thanks everyone for watching. Catch you later. Take care.